Oh, Catwoman.
Peter, no Catwoman today. I'm tired.
Is the mighty Catwoman afraid of a little Catwoman melting spray?
Peter, Batman, I don't...
Not so mighty now, are you, Catwoman?
Oh, I'm using my special cat power. Meow. Oh.
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right.
that a lot.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
Back for a second video today. I know I spoil you guys. I've been losing subscribers. Maybe I'm not putting out enough content. So here's another video today. We're going to talk Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz real quick here. Let's get into this article from Bounding Into Comics from today, ladies and gentlemen. J.B. Augustine, the Batman actress Zoe Kravitz doesn't want Catwoman fetishized or stereotyped. There's two schools of thought on that. I like to see women in, the cosplay, of course. I'm a man. I enjoy beautiful women. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than a attractive woman cosplaying as a character that, you're like, okay, I thought Michelle Pfeiffer was beautiful. Eartha Kitt, obviously in her day, a beautiful woman, a talented actress. So stands to reason, Catwoman, seeing her in the live incarnations. Great incarnations in Batman the Animated Series, which the article alludes to, was a very excellent portrayal, source material accurate of Selina Kyle. That being said, now Anne Hath No Brain's iteration of the character in Dark Knight Rises was shite to me. Anne Hathaway was a terrible selection for Catwoman. I'm sure there was people that said that about Michelle Pfeiffer when she got the role in Batman Returns. Let's get into this article and see what the kerfuffle is about with Zoe Kravitz. I sound like an old-timer using that word. Star Robert Pattinson and director Matt Reeves have promised in so many words the Batman will be different, and so will the DC Pictures variant of Selina Kyle and Catwoman. I believe that's Zoe Kravitz. It's from XMen First Class. I don't really remember. I own that movie. I don't remember that part, though. I didn't even remember Zoe Kravitz being in it. The star in those roles this time around, Zoe Kravitz certainly wants to bring a unique approach, and though it's a little late for production on the anticipated picture, she has conditions for how her Selina will be treated and received by fans. Kravitz, the stepdaughter of Aquaman actor Jason Momoa, doesn't want to see her Catwoman fetishized or turned into a stereotype. Talking to another magazine about her prep and research for the role, she admitted, first off, I've read some of the comics now, but I wasn't a comic head or anything. And this another magazine article I will link in the description because it has some photos of her that I cannot show on YouTube, artistic topless photos, but I mean, she's saying she doesn't want the character fetishized, and she's doing, artistic yet topless photo shoots. So that just makes the wheels turn a little bit more, and it's like, are you virtue signaling, or are you legitimately interested in the treatment of this character? I don't know. I don't know much about Zoe Kravitz, to be honest. I don't really care about Zoe Kravitz. This Matt Reeves, the Batman movie, has not really piqued my interest. The first trailer, I was kind of like, okay, and then I realized that's still Robert Pattinson. So it's like I have to look in to see who the stuntmen are that are playing Batman to see who's actually going to be doing the work. Because Robert Pattinson, yeah, I don't care. I don't buy sparkly bitch man as Batman. I don't. It just seems contrived to me. And there's a look at Anne Hath No Brain in her Catsuit, which looks like something you would buy at like the dollar store. As she continued, Kravitz detailed how she looked at playing Catwoman and what her thought process was in making Selina a more realistic as a woman. I also tried to think about the role, not as Catwoman, but as a woman. How does it make me feel, she wondered. How are we approaching this, and how are we making sure we're not fetishizing or creating a stereotype? I knew I needed it to be a real person. Things like this just make me laugh. It's like, you needed it to be a real person. You're in a superhero movie, honey. And I understand. We do like these things to be grounded and seem somewhat realistic, with our suspension of disbelief obviously in tow. Kravitz sounds like she was trying to personalize her part, which isn't totally a bad thing when an actor is putting a fresh spin on things. Artistic liberties. That's fine to take artistic liberties, as long as you're still maintaining the, respect of the source material, so the original fans of the IP, character, what have you, franchise, can still be on board with your iteration of the character, so it doesn't detract from the overall presentation of the movie. However, she is opening herself up to charges she's not reading enough of the source material or consulting other media such as Batman the Animated Series, which, as with every character in it, has one of the best portrayals of Catwoman in history. Borrowing heavily from the work of Danny O'Neill, Batman the Animated Series made Catwoman sultry and dangerous as well as deep. Selina found herself in varied scenarios, including a mutation into a werecat in the episode Tiger Tiger. Or Tigger Tigger, I don't know. Potato Potato. That was the 90s. Catwoman hasn't been stereotyped or irreversibly fetishized in many years, although her curves and beauty in a tight outfit are part of her appeal after all. During the pandemic and lockdowns last year, Kravitz alluded to the shape she had to be in while also revealing she wears a catsuit in The Batman. If audience members tap into her portrayal or costume through cosplay or fan art in a fetishized or suggestive way, that's out of her hands. And that's one of the things, you put these products, these characters out into the zeitgeist, and obviously they're going to be imitated, via, fans or, parody. It stands to reason that you would want the actress to be in, top shape, because she is going to be in a catsuit at some point during this movie. So that's a very tight-fitting outfit. I mean, look, I don't want to body shame, but nobody was turning on Thunder Force and going, damn. No, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we just kind of have to keep all these things in mind. Now, I'm not fetishizing this character. All I'm saying is you're playing a character in a superhero movie who is athletic and a badass. You need to be in shape. Period. Kravitz could always tell a segment of the population not to go see her movie, but she risks them taking her up on that. So there we have it, folks. Zoe Kravitz making the comments. She doesn't want her character to be fetishized. And I'm not mad at her for that. I'm not at all. I'm not saying, oh my God, she's an SJW. She wants a character. She never in there said she wanted the character to be unattractive. Because she's obviously a beautiful woman. And her character is going to be reflective of her. She'll obviously be playing the role. So you're looking at Zoe Kravitz through a Catwoman lens, I guess. Or Catwoman through a Zoe Kravitz lens, Different sides of the same coin. But honestly, I don't think this is going to be a problem in the movie. I think the movie's going to have many, many other problems. And I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's good. I really do. I don't want this movie to be bad. I think it has a lot going against it and some things going for it. A kind of, tip this, how are the scales going to tip situation or scenario, what have you. But now, my friends, it is your turn to let me know what you think in that comment section below. If I have earned it, please let today be the day you subscribe. Hit the red button. We appreciate that. Always, ladies and gentlemen, always. Subscribe. It's free, and we do weekly live streams. You know our schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Live streams. We have reviews. Batwoman will be back next week. I've got the Friday the 13th review coming out this week. Phantasm Part 1 review coming out this week. So much content for you guys. I'm working hard. Slap the like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Share the video. Give us a retweet. Whatever you can do. Share us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're at. Share us. We truly appreciate you and all your support here at the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I am Teppel Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. And if I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away. Or end up a fetishized Catwoman.